To conclude our Women's Month series, we are turning our focus toward a powerhouse demographic, the professional woman. These women are building careers, scaling businesses, leading organizations, and anchoring families. They are the architects of their own success. But there is one critical financial tool that many high-achieving women still overlook, and that's life insurance. And this is not because women don't care about protection. It's because, as a successful woman, you've become used to being the solution, which assumes you can always handle things financially on your own. But what happens if there's an unexpected illness, an accident, or a sudden loss of income that changes that plan? Today, I want to walk you through your strategic life insurance options that some professional women need to understand. We're going to look at how these tools protect your family, your income, and most importantly, your long-term financial freedom. So stay with me until the end, because one of these options might completely shift your perspective on what a life insurance policy can actually do for you while you're still here. So let's get started. Let's start with why life insurance matters for professional women. Why does this topic matter right now? Let me give you some perspective. Professional women today are earning more, building more wealth, and carrying more financial weight than any generation before us. Whether you are a surgeon, a tech executive, an attorney, or a serial entrepreneur, you are likely the primary earner or a key contributor to your household. Your income isn't just a number, it's the foundation for your mortgage, your children's college aspirations, your retirement lifestyle, and most importantly, your daily peace of mind. Now, if we look at the data, a common pattern has emerged. Married women often unintentionally defer to their spouse's life insurance policy. Single women and mothers often rely solely on their employer-provided life insurance plans. In both cases, there is often a massive protection gap. Life insurance isn't just a death benefit. It is an income replacement tool. It ensures that the world you've built doesn't crumble if you weren't there to hold it up. With all that being said, let's start with term life insurance, also known as the foundation. This is the first option and the most common starting point. Think of term life insurance as pure protection. It covers you for a specific term, usually 10, 20, or 30 years. It is designed to be there during your lowest earning but highest risk years. Those years when the mortgage is at its peak. Those years when your kids are transitioning from daycare to grade school and then to college. Those years when you are aggressively paying down professional practice loans, building your firm, or expanding your business. The cool part is, term insurance is the most cost-effective way to secure a multi-million-dollar safety net during your prime earning years. It's straightforward and efficient. However, for a woman with a complex financial portfolio, it's often just the first layer of a much larger strategy, which leads us to option 2, permanent life insurance. The asset. To most, it is also known as whole life or cash value insurance. Unlike term, this is designed to stay with you for your entire life. But here's where it gets interesting for the professional woman. It has living benefits. In addition to the death benefit, these policies build cash value. Think of this as a tax-advantage accumulation account. What does tax-advantage growth mean? It means the value grows over time without being eroded by annual taxes. Next is liquidity, meaning you can access this cash value during your lifetime to pivot into a new business venture, cover an emergency, or even supplement your retirement income. Lastly is the safety net for health. Because many modern policies include living benefit riders, which allows you to use a percentage of the death benefit. Meaning, to be clear, if you are diagnosed with a chronic or critical illness like cancer or a stroke and can't work, you may be able to access your death benefit while you are still alive to pay for care and keep your household running. For many of my clients, this isn't just insurance, it's a buffer to a volatile market and a wealth transfer vehicle all in one. That leads me to this. Allow me to share the story of a client of mine who is a successful medical professional in her early 40s. She was at the top of her game, earning a high six-figure income and raising 2 children. Like many professionals, she checked the box on her employer-provided group life insurance and thought she was set. When we sat down to do the math, we had a light bulb moment. Her work policy only covered 2 times her salary, meaning if anything happened, that money would not even pay off her mortgage, let alone fund 2 college educations and a decade of lost income. So what did we do? We built a hybrid strategy. First, we used a term policy to provide a massive shield during her children's school years and to cover the home. And second, we added a permanent/whole life policy that began building cash value immediately. Today, she uses that permanent policy as a private bank for her long-term goals. She recently told me that the greatest return on investment wasn't the numbers on the page, it was the peace of mind. She no longer worries about the what if. She focuses on what's next. Now, here's what every professional woman should review today. If you are a working woman watching this, here is your high-level checklist. Number 1, audit your employer coverage. Group plans are great, but they are usually tethered to your job. If you leave or start your own firm, you lose that coverage. You need a policy you own and control. Number 2, calculate the true gap. Don't just look at your debt. Look at the future costs of the goals you've set for your family. Number 3, explore living benefits. Ask yourself, who pays the bills if I'm too sick to work for 6 months? Life insurance can solve that. And number 4, business continuity. If you are a business owner, do you have a key person policy? Meaning if you or your partner were gone, would the business survive the transition? The key is alignment. Your insurance should evolve as your career reaches new heights. The bottom line is, professional women are redefining what success looks like. But success brings a unique set of financial responsibilities. Life insurance isn't just about planning for the worst case scenario. It is about empowering your best case scenario. It's about ensuring that the legacy, the lifestyle, and the people you love are never at the mercy of chance. Whether it's the high leverage protection of term or the strategic asset of whole life coverage, the right plan gives you the freedom to lead without fear. Now, if this content was helpful, please place a thumbs up in the comment section. This really helps with engagement and assists with pushing out this video to others. Also, word of mouth is good too. So please share this content with someone who may benefit from this topic. Then check out my video library. I have information on home, auto, business, specialty insurance, and retirement. With all this being said, please subscribe to my channel and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. But don't stop here. Check out my next video on your left for more insurance and financial tips. As I like to say, call Jay today.